Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As we gather in front of our device screens tonight, it is with a heavy heart that we report the passing of a man who shaped the American landscape of collegiate basketball. Bobby Knight, the iconic Indiana Hoosiers coach, has died at the age of 83. The Knight family released a statement confirming that he died peacefully at his Bloomington, Indiana, residence surrounded by family. Though the cause remains undisclosed, the gravity of this moment is palpable. In an age where the word legend is bandied about with casual abandon, applying it to Bobby Knight seems almost an understatement. This is a man whose name resides not merely in the Hall of Fame, where he was inducted in 1991, but in the collective memory of a nation. Knight was not merely a coach who stood on the sidelines. He was a formidable figure who commanded respect both on and off the court. Born in Massillon, Ohio, in 1940, Knight's early basketball years saw him as part of the Ohio State Buckeyes, capturing an NCAA championship in 1960. But it was his tenure with the Indiana Hoosiers from 1971 to 2000 that cast his name in stone, not merely as a coach, but as a part of American folklore. During these years, Knight led the Hoosiers to 3 NCAA titles, accomplishments that transcended mere statistics. Indeed, in a broader societal context, he epitomized an ethos, a discipline, rigor, and a commitment to excellence that many saw as reflective of America's spirit in a changing era. Let us pause to consider the man beneath the coach. Knight's demanding yet impactful coaching style has been the crucible for countless athletes, molding not just excellent players, but men prepared to face the vicissitudes of life. To quote one of his former players, Coach Knight didn't just teach us how to play the game, he taught us how to live it. It's rare to find a man whose teachings echo not just in locker rooms, but in the lives of those he mentored. The accolades that marked Knight's career stand as testament to his prowess: a 5-time Big Ten Coach of the Year, a 4-time National Coach of the Year, and a coach who achieved the rarefied triple crown of an NCAA title, an NIT title, and an Olympic gold medal. These achievements position him as one of only 3 men in history to claim such an honor, an accolade he secured at the 1984 Summer Games in Los Angeles. It would not be a stretch to state that the ripple effects of Knight's influence were felt not only in Indiana, but on the world stage. As we pay tribute to Bobby Knight, his family asks for donations to be made to the Alzheimer's Association or Marion University in Indianapolis in lieu of flowers. A fitting epitaph for a man who touched lives far beyond the basketball court. So as we say goodnight, we remember Bobby Knight not just as a Hall of Fame coach, but as an educator, a mentor, and a larger-than-life figure whose legacy transcends sport. His contributions have indelibly marked the annals of American history and culture. And as his family reminds us, we will continue to celebrate his life and remember him today and forever. As we ponder the reverberations of this loss, let it be known, Bobby Knight's influence will not fade into the night, but will be celebrated and remembered for generations to come. Good night, and thank you for joining us.